Let's start talking about the benefits of bone broth and why we should be drinking it.
The integrity of your gut will improve, it's going to assist with clearing troubling skin, and it's also anti-inflammatory. Bone broth is fortunately packed full of vitamins that would cost a fortune at a supplement store. Alright, let's have some fun and start gathering the ingredients for the recipe.
I use organic carrots and celery and bone marrow bones from the butcher. We're going to bake the bone marrow bones on a cookie sheet for about 30 to 35 minutes. So while the bone marrow bones are baking in the oven, we can begin slicing our vegetables and adding them into our Instapot. Like I mentioned before, I keep my recipe very simple just because it's already enough of a hassle to have to prepare this on a very often basis. You're more than welcome to add leeks or mushrooms or anything else that you come up with that may make this taste better for you. I also add whole peppercorns, basil, bay leaves, and parsley, and I kind of play with this as I go. There's not really a set measurement amount every time. It's just kind of fun to get a different flavor and play with it. So make this recipe your own and throw in other spices and let me know if you come up with other concoctions that taste good. Another step that I didn't put in the video is putting two tablespoons of apple cider vinegar into our bone broth mixture. This step is super important because it helps the bone marrow bones release the collagen into the broth. Now that our veggies are cut and our bone marrow bones are done baking, it's time to combine the two in the Instapot. Next, we'll add water to the Instapot. Make sure that the bone marrow bones are covered completely. This will be about 8 cups of water total. Cook your bone broth for about 120 minutes on high pressure and then allow the pressure to release naturally. Strain the vegetables out of the bone broth and place the bone broth in a bowl of its own. We're going to refrigerate it overnight. After allowing your bone broth to sit overnight, the fat should rise to the top like this. I use a spoon and choose to remove the fat from my bone broth. You may choose to leave it. It's totally a personal preference. I like to use these 8-ounce jars and put them into individual servings, but feel free to do whatever you think is best. And there you have it. Here's our bone broth. I hope you enjoyed this recipe.
For more information, please check out my website at www.spoonfulofhappy.org.